Sounds real? Sounds real?
Release the cheese! Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And we're back with Release the Cheese. You're probably thinking, oh, another Robert Bronzi movie. That's right. We're on a Robert Bronzi kick.
Yes, we are. We got a few more to see, too.
Well, I don't know about that. He doesn't have that many
one
movies.
more to see, I guess.
Yes, actually, yes.
Yes,
Death
we do,
Kiss.
yes.
We're going to go back to his first movie, I believe. But anyway, today's entry is Escape from Death Block 13 with a liner that says, framed, locked up, and out for revenge. Now, unlike the other review of Exorcist Vengeance, we have a lot to say on this one.
Yeah, this one was good. This one fun.
Was piling it high.
Yeah, this is like total action.
This was like a cauldron of cheese. I mean, it was just so much. It was. I was brewing it.
Yeah. I was putting my nachos in it. I was like, yeah. It was good.
Non-stop, guys. I mean, just really quick. We have guns. We have a mallet.
Yes.
We have Nick Torturo.
Yes.
We have a prison setting.
Yes.
We have prisoners that uphold the law.
We have a wizard.
Ooh, we have a wizard in there.
Yes. You'll see.
We have helicopters. We have SWAT. And we have the best looking CGI pigeon I have ever seen.
Yes, there's a CGI pigeon.
Yes.
There's a lot of CGI in this film, actually. But
there's even a chapel.
Yeah.
There's oh man, the Gatling gun.
Oh, there's a Gatling gun. Yeah.
Yeah, all prisons should have a Gatling gun.
Yeah.
And more than one, because there was more than one Gatling gun. You know, they keep it on
true.
supply. Hey, there's a Gatling gun.
Yes.
The
guards walk around with weapons all the time here. It's a pretty... Anyway, go on.
So the movie starts off with Nick Turturro in his warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody knows Nick Turturro. I do. He came out in The Longest Yard. I think that's one of his most famous ones. And he came out in Hillside Strangler. That's an older movie. So I like him. He's got an on-screen character. He's charismatic.
I suppose. Anyway, get to it.
So anyway, they're at the warehouse, and none other than Robert Bronzi, a.k.a. Charles Bronson, walks in demanding money for his brother because his brother lost his life for the company.
Yes.
So Nick, of course, and his goons rough him up. Mm-hmm. He doesn't take him serious. Like, get out of here. You know, I don't believe in insurance policy. Blah blah blah. You're a foreigner. Yeah. So they unbeknownst to these goons, they don't know about Robert Bronzi's
his
arts skills,
yeah.
right? Because every movie it seems like he knows.
It's not even martial arts skills. It's just I guess his punches are so powerful.
Yeah, these haymakers that he throws. It's like
he just hits them once and they're like stunned or knocked out.
The force behind those punches, guys. I don't even want to experience that. I don't want to come across Robert Bronzi on a bar and hey man, push me and
even when he fights the martial arts dudes, he just beats them up anyway. Yeah, he's just that good.
And those kicks and haymakers and those oh man. But anyway, tables are turned. He kicks their asses. All right?
Yeah.
And I think there was 3 of them.
Yeah, let's not get too much in the weeds, but
But
he gets arrested.
Anyway, the cops come. He's framed. Bam. Cops don't believe him, even though they know Nick Turturro is he's doing drugs and all this stuff, but yet they take his word for him because he's got the power. He's got the attorneys.
Yeah, apparently he's all connected to the community and all that. Yeah.
So he gets framed, but like every time you get framed, you always get cut deals. I guess that's the formula.
I guess so.
I guess that happens in real life, right? You get framed, and you're like, "Wait a minute, we'll cut you a deal if you work for us. You infiltrate what's going on.
Yeah, so
and let us know
Samuel
what's going-
Jackson is it's not Samuel Jackson, but
Oh yeah, there's this Samuel Jackson wannabe there.
oh yeah, and
Love it though.
His acting is on par with Samuel Jackson.
Love it.
And
He's-
if you watch this movie, you'll see it, man. You'll
yeah, they're
feel it.
interrogating him,
Yeah.
and this Samuel Jackson character is just
But
in
he's
his
from
face
an agency that
we don't want to.
We don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't want to disclose.
No, he doesn't want to disclose. But yeah,
Yeah, that's not important according to him when he said that. And then we have this female agent. I guess just is working for. I guess the police department. I don't know.
yeah. There's
A
some like
detective.
chemistry. Did you notice that?
Let's get into that later. At first, it was like, okay, do we trust him? And he's like, blah, blah, blah. This Samuel Jackson's like, and the girl's like, yeah, let's give him a chance. So Robert Bronzi gets sets up for prison, gets off the bus. They do the classic bus scene, zoom in on the boots.
Yes,
And
I think there's two people on the
share
chain.
the chains.
Yeah, I think it's him and some other guy. I don't know. I didn't see any other extras, but
And they do some cut scenes, so the prison looks like an X. It's kind of built like an X.
well, it's like an old institution. That's what they say, an old mental health institution.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
It's actually filmed in that institution. At some parts of the movie are actually
In the very beginning,
at
yes.
the beginning, that's the real institution, or
Yeah, I guess
the
their rent
prison.
money.
Yeah, I
ran
think
out,
they only rented it for one day
but
though.
we'll get that. Yeah, yeah.
because
So
yeah,
he goes into prison. Of course, like every prison across the nation, they have to rough you up on your first day, right? That's like, it's the hazing. It's the hazing part.
The warden, but anyway,
it's not the prisoners. It's the staff, the guards.
It's the warden, right? Well, yeah, the warden tells her.
Yeah, the warden has a welcome party for Robert Bronzi. Robert Bronzi withstands their punches. But they have these unique batons that are like stun guns as well.
Yeah,
At
they're
the tip.
batons, and yeah, they're actually really
Batons,
cool.
stun batons or something.
Stun batons,
So,
yes.
Anyway,
he gets thrown in the shoe, and next morning she rolls up dressed really kind of like she's going out for a
kind of
night.
like she just came from clubbing.
yeah.
Let's just
well,
face
she's
it.
the warden,
Real silky blouse,
and she offers him coffee.
coffee with all these creamer sweeteners.
Yeah, he has a choice.
Yeah,
He has
choice.
honey, which is the best apparently. Yeah. So she offers him coffee the next
That's
morning. And he's down there in solitary, and I don't even know what the dialogue was.
So the movie,
Other than her offering coffee.
so I don't want to give too much about the story, guys. Okay.
Yeah, let's not.
It progresses into something a lot
Bigger
awesome. I mean, this
Oh yeah.
awesomeness comes out of the movie, and oh my god, it's just there's never a dull moment with this movie, though.
That's true.
There's never a dull moment. There's even so they go and do rec yard. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
They're
what
released.
They're throwing rubber on the ground.
I don't know what they're
I don't know
doing.
what they're doing. They're throwing rubber.
Mind you, this is a huge prison, but we only see like 20 prisoners every time.
This is huge. Like thousands of people. Apparently
Apparently, they only had enough for 20 people on
Oh,
screen.
what I love about this prison is that they use the old skeleton keys to get in and out
Yeah.
of the cells.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
interlocking system. There's
Nothing like that. It's like old
Module.
school. Yeah.
control.
Yeah. At some point, I thought this would take place in the 1930s or 1920s. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was just
Yeah.
like, okay, guys, you think they would
And
be
I'm not talking about just I'm talking about like skeleton keys, okay? So anyway, go ahead.
So he gets along with this group. I guess they're like the outsiders of the prison. Yeah, they're not they're the unwanted, the weeded out, unloved group.
They are the unloved group.
And of course, they welcome
They have
Robert
the
Bronzi.
wizard.
They have this guy that pretends to be a wizard, and that's his thing in prison, so he won't get messed with.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. So Robert Bronzi's just minding his own business. There's this brawl for control, which I don't understand because there's only 20 inmates.
Yeah. There's a fight.
There's a fight that breaks out between two
who's gonna run
pit
death
bosses, or what do you call cell
13.
bosses? I forgot what they're
I
called.
don't know, shot callers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they go at it, and the warden's like, they had enough. Break out the Gatling gun. I thought they break it up. By actual physically breaking it up.
No,
but no,
they break
let's
out
break out the Gatling gun and
start shooting.
start shooting them, and they miss, and they shoot an inmate, and it's like, okay, it happens. Take them to the infirmary. So I guess Robert Bronzi finds out that his brother was set up. He gets angry. He wants to escape. Like every movie.
Yes.
And apparently, there's some underground tunnels underneath.
Yes, there's underground tunnels. Yes.
But in the fourth wing, I think they call it the fourth wing.
I don't remember.
Or left wing. I don't know. Fourth wing. I think it was the fourth wing.
I don't know.
Fourth ward. That's right. Fourth ward. And they have these underground tunnels, but it's closed off. And only the wizard knew because he was from the mental institute at the time. It was a mental institute. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know how. But whatever. And it progresses into this onslaught of just...
Well, there's a prison riot.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. There's a prison riot. Basically, there's an uprising that occurs. I don't know the actor's name. We should look up his name. The other actor, which is that dude
the
over
supporting
there.
actor?
The supporting actor. And
he's one of the shot callers.
Yeah, and he runs Death Block 13.
Oh, that's right.
And
he's like tight with the warden. He's like
tight with warden. He gets to eat steak.
Yeah, he gets to eat steak.
He gets to eat steak, and he's...
I don't know what his privileges are, but...
I don't know, but anyway, so the warden's all like, basically take care of this guy, Bronzi, well, whatever his character's name is.
Yeah,
because he's causing too much weight.
Yeah, she's had enough of Bronzi. We need to tune him up.
So they fight. They have a they do their thing, and then all of a sudden there's like an uprising, and I don't even know how it transitions, but they become buddy. It becomes a buddy flick.
Yeah,
at that point.
Yeah,
which is really cool. So we're rooting for both of these dudes now.
So after the brawl, of course Robert Bronzi won the fight, but they got beat. They got roughed up. So they take him to supposedly the infirmary, which looks like a dungeon, and this mad doctor comes. With this huge syringe
about this big,
grinning, gonna kill Robert Bronzi with that.
It takes about 5 minutes even to walk to Robert Bronzi.
And so the shot caller comes and rescues him at the last minute.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna save you, bro.
Yeah, don't worry, brother. What happened earlier?
Yeah, I tried to kill you just a while ago.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah,
water under the bridge.
10 minutes ago, but... I'm going to save you now.
They band together, and they break into the armory because everything's skeleton key.
Oh, I like when the doctor dies. He's
the doctor.
He never takes the whole syringe. I just
starts convulsing.
Starts foaming. Needle there. And it's like, well, okay, but anyway.
And then
all hell breaks loose at this point.
And through all of this midst of violence and over-the-top gore, because there is, but it's CGI, but it's done decent.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of CGI.
But before that, there's a pigeon. I don't know what that symbolizes. Maybe like you said, freedom. It's not even a dove. It's a pigeon. A white, gray
pigeon. It's a
pigeon. And I thought to myself, why couldn't they just get a real pigeon for that scene?
Yeah,
it's a CGI pigeon, guys. Yeah. I'm like, okay,
but it flies everywhere. And it keeps on popping up.
It keeps flying.
Like what's
the meaning of this? Yeah. It's like
the pigeon just looks at. Remember, I thought Bronzi at one point.
Thought they're gonna have droppings.
I don't know
from the pigeon.
I don't know what the deal with the pigeon is, but yeah.
Anyway,
they get a hold of a bunch of guns.
Oh yes, of course. This prison holds like this cache of weapons.
It's it's huge.
Huge. I mean, third
arsenal. Yeah,
Third World War.
They got a rocket launcher. What was it? A rocket launcher?
No, it was like I thought it was those tear gas guns.
No, it's like like bombs, man. I don't know.
They were throwing like little mini grenades.
They're grenades. Yeah, it's a grenade launcher, basically.
Yeah,
a grenade launcher, and he finds a Gatling gun.
Another Gatling gun. Who would know? Who knew that they would keep two, not one Gatling gun, but two? And so these 20 prisoners or so, because the whole prison uprises. But of course, we see the same 20 prisoners.
Yeah, some die,
and they're starting to kick ass. They're starting, they take over the guards. They're shooting them left and right.
Yes,
and
a lot of people die.
A lot of guards that we didn't see before.
Yeah,
I think they were just kind of running the same people over.
Oh yeah, and then I guess this is when they ran out of budget.
Oh, that's right. So they brought in the green screen.
Yeah, they're no longer on a location. You could tell that it's a green screen, and you're like, oh, geez, the whole color of the place changes.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And on one note, don't venture out of the prison alone because you'll get dropped on your head. and they leave the body for the next day. It's funny. You know, everybody's all right. It's time for breakfast,
and time for you guys clean this up, and everyone else go eat. And it's like,
his head's like cracked open.
It's like the next morning.
His brains are out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So Bronzi has, he has to like mop it up.
So anyway, moving forward to the end, we got helicopters, we got SWAT teams, and I gotta just say, one of the funniest things that I gotta mention before we end this segment, they go through the tunnels.
Yes.
and they're blocked by this chain link fence.
Oh yeah.
And that's Robert's the shot caller's like, I got this, and Bronzi's like, let me handle this because shot caller shot and everything, right? Like, so there's this fence, and I thought it was like welded or bolted down.
Yeah.
It's like in two parts. He pushes the top portion, and it falls. Yeah. And he just kicks the bottom, and that was it. That was the only amount of physical exertion he had to break down this
for his freedom, basically.
For his freedom, yes, it's freedom. And then there's a cornfield,
which I thought was a forest that they're talking about.
Yeah, there's a cornfield where the shot caller goes through, and oh my god, yeah.
I guess who knows what happens to him, and
yeah, I don't want to spoil
we're
it.
Not spoil the ending.
Guys,
there might be a sequel. We're hoping that there is because it kind of lends itself. All I want to tell you right now, real quick, is that Samuel Jackson shows up at the end of the movie again. So
yeah, I thought it turned into turned. God, I'm like so tongue tied because this movie's so exciting.
Yeah, this was a good one.
It turned into like a Jason Bourne movie at the end, offering him a job and hey, be part of the agency.
Team. Yes,
the agency, guys.
Yes,
so in conclusion, gotta check this out. Gotta check this. And you know what? Thumbs up on this one. But I gotta say one last thing. It did get speckled on. And
that's right. Yeah,
the reviews.
The reviews on IMDb.
Come on, guys.
It's really, really low.
If you're gonna write a review on how serious this movie is, then you're not watching it for the right reason.
You can write all the reviews you want, but this movie rocks. So check it out.
Robert Bronzi, you nailed this one. Okay, I don't know what happened with Exorcist, but hey, this one spot on. So, in conclusion, make sure you press like, share, and subscribe. It's on Tubi. It's on many platforms. Do not miss this one. Okay, guys? Danny?